Alright guys, welcome back to another round here on the Mindcrack 7 Days to Die server. And last time we talked a bit about, Islam and all these things, and on the side we were laying out the room here. Today we need to pimp up this room and make it look good. So people said, oh my god, marble floor in your bedroom, that's gonna be cold. No man, we got floor heating. Obviously, right? you know, I always smithing went up. I always love to have a bed like that with a little bit of an overhang. You kind of feel protected and safe while you sleep. And of course, I want to thank you for all your contributions, likes, support, and whatever you do on these videos. It's always much appreciated. Just makes it 10 times more enjoyable to produce that content for you. Keep that up, of course. So obviously we're not always gonna talk about politics, right, in these videos. I mean, that is at one point it just gets too much and you gotta focus on the gaming or things that happen on YouTube and stuff like that, and go back to the roots, so to speak. As I said, not all of my videos are political talk or so. And today I wanna do that, talk about some other stuff, and mainly focus on the building here. So we wanna make a nice ceiling again. Obviously we need to stay consistent here. I also haven't installed the light, so we should definitely start working on that. Give me those frames. And quick topic I want to address today though is YouTube drama. Jesus Christ. Lately you have a feeling like whenever you turn on YouTube, it's all about the drama. Like, wasn't there, lately I've been following that a bit. There was a meme gate, people call it, where H3H3 Productions and Leafy and God knows who else, like all kinds of YouTubers I regularly don't watch that much, got involved in some shit, just throwing shit at each other, and releasing private conversations and stuff like that, where you really think, wow, is that necessary? And I think Donkey, video game Donkey, which makes brilliant parodies of all kinds of stuff. I liked a bunch of his videos because they're genuinely funny. Made a parody about it now too, I was like, it is weird. I mean, in the end, I think it's completely dumb what these people do with these weird drama things. I mean, they take themselves way too serious and way too important. I mean, they have diehard fans, of course, and maybe I'll offend some people, and right now that are on this or this guy's side or on this other guy's side. I mean, in the end, that is kind of weird to me as a guy who does the YouTube for a while, and coming from the old school Minecraft community where there was a lot of support for each other and amongst each other. I personally, the old school fans of me know, when I was one of the big Minecraft influencers, I helped a lot of smaller channels that sometimes even are bigger than me now, because they did great content and I saw that they had really awesome potential, and it was more of a supportive spirit amongst each other. Now it became very competitive. I mean, you feel that, if you slack for a little bit or try to change your content and so on, immediately you feel that in your view count and so on. And now the new thing is tearing each other apart and excuse me, I have a frog in my throat bugging me out. Now the new thing is kind of hating on each other, I feel, and exposing each other and drama, all the upfront Mr. Killer, Keemstar, who probably is, sitting in his room, stuffing his mouth with popcorn and being happy about every little drama that pops up, because he, feasts on that. That is also weird that there is a show that is really successful and which pretty much only revolves around the drama. And trying to make people look bad, and disguising that all as a news format, and it is weird. Sometimes you think, man, all this negativity, that really gets to me. Now it seems it is over though, and people became reasonable again and sorting it out. But it's weird how drama is something that seems to fascinate people. I don't know. Maybe it is because often the YouTubers project this, perfect world scenarios, and they're just happy little guys that play their video games, and then when they get quote unquote exposed, it's a sensation. Is it like, oh, he's such a great guy. How could he say something like that? I mean, nobody is perfect and makes mistakes, and sometimes in private says things that he would not say in public, and probably also regrets. Nobody's perfect. If you get mad about somebody or so, you might say something you regret later. Like, I was also in those situations where I got mad about somebody and then behind the scenes said something I shouldn't have said. I mean, that is natural, I guess. So I quite find it astonishing how people find it so sensational. And also it gets blown out of proportion. I mean, we are just YouTubers. There's a lot of important things going on around the world. And sometimes you feel... Sometimes, some guys take themselves too serious. In the end, if you produce the content on YouTube, you start it as a hobby, as a passion, and eventually it turns into a job. So a lot of your life depends on it. Pretty much all of your life, your income, you see it as your personal achievement, a life's work, right? And you're very proud about your YouTube channel and protective. So if somebody exposes you, quote unquote, and makes you look bad or so, you automatically fear about your existence, because it's your main source of income for many people, and then it gets scary, and then sometimes it gets really nasty, and then there's some people that profit from that. For example, Keemstar with his show. I don't know the guy personally. Maybe he's a decent dude, but his content for me is quite strange. Pretty much only feeding on the drama of others, but not that I disrespect him or so. No idea. There's also exposing videos of him where he supposedly says really bad things and whatnot. It's like, it's a whole circle jerk. It's this herd mentality then that breaks out on YouTube often. You really think now people totally forgot their brain at home, and there's kind of an effect that kicks in. Somebody chain link top corner inner here. We need that. Let's make 6 of those. And then everybody goes blind, you have your favorite YouTubers and you defend them blindly and follow the hate train, and it's back and forth, and then the other guy creates a circle jerk in their community, and then another guy creates a circle jerk in their community, and then it keeps on going, which is weird. You don't want this negativity all the time. I guess on YouTube you want to have a good time when you come here and maybe forget about reality. That is something I really see as a valid concern when I talked about these difficult topics, political topics and stuff. Saw a comment by a guy saying, Doc, for sure you have any right to talk about whatever you want, but you also keep in mind sometimes, we go to school or have a job we don't like, or are, stressed out with the political drama and things that go on all the time, and then we come to YouTube just to get our mind off that, and then when we hear it there again, it sometimes is annoying. That's a good point to make, I have to say. Totally makes sense to me. So as I said, I'm not gonna try to be a sociology teacher now and constantly talk about difficult political topics and stuff. That is not my intention. Mainly, how are we gonna do this transition up here? We have to figure that out. Mainly, I'm here to entertain you and give you a good time when you watch my stuff. So I'm gonna work on this ceiling a little bit, frame, and then when I'm satisfied with it, I'll come back and I show you my results. Let's make a few of those, and catch you later then. Alright, been around chopping some trees just now and started to work on the ceiling in the bedroom. I don't know, kind of a nice ceiling makes or breaks a room, and yeah, this is what I came up with now. Kind of this angled style again, and then I want to have 5 pot lights here, right there, and I'm working on them as we speak, and I think that'll turn out really nice. So yeah, in general, what do you guys think about these internet drama situations when certain YouTubers fight in public, and what do you think about it then? Here we go. What do you think about these YouTubers then when stuff like that happens? You know, like, do you think, oh man, God, just shut up, do your videos, or are you interested in such drama? Do you see yourself get caught up in such drama and being fascinated about it? It's really, I mean, it's no shame admitting it, and I think it's a bit of a part of human nature to be interested in things like that. But in general, I feel in the end there is no winners out of that. Only certain people who maybe thrive on the drama. You know, then everybody on YouTube will make a statement towards it and take a side or whatnot. And in the end, I always feel like nobody wins in those situations. It's just, it makes you look, well, I will not say unprofessional. I mean, it's like, you're not super professional here on YouTube. Maybe some people are super professional, or so. I'm semi-professional. If I'd be super professional, I couldn't do things like, I don't know, say, hey, I just want to play Stardew Valley, so maybe not focus so much on content production the next few days or something like that. I don't know. I think if you're super professional, it helps. But I always have this feeling that the super professional stuff we have on TV already, you know, the typical TV shows that are out there, and it should have some homebrew feeling at least on YouTube's. And so the whole argument, oh man, that's so unprofessional. I mean, people fight. Sometimes I also think, wait, let me get my mic set up correctly. Not professional, bad YouTuber. Sometimes I think it's also a question of age. Some YouTubers nowadays that are really successful and have a lot of subscribers are really young. That is also kind of a bit of a new phenomenon. Not even 20 years old, having 2 million subscribers and rocking. A lot of money obviously comes with that too, if you get 1 million views per video and stuff like that. So I guess you might be in danger to get on a little bit of a power trip and a bit of a crazy trip if you're that young and already so successful and don't know how to deal with it. And then obviously when something threatens your success, you might become very defensive and scared, maybe even, I don't know. So for me personally, I never got caught up in that drama that much, in the sense of being fascinated about it. It's a weird thing, it's a weird phenomenon. Would really like to hear your opinions about it. What do you think? Is it a good thing that we have these things now on YouTube, drama, and then there's, I mean, even Boogie, you know, aka Francis, got under fire lately because he always tries to take this super neutral stance to everything, and then people said, that's also weak. Man, you cannot be everybody's friend. Sometimes you have to take an opinion. I mean, sometimes it's maybe smart to not talk about a thing. Don't take a side. But yeah, it is a weird time you live in sometimes on YouTube. Around me, or my friends on YouTube, that is not a thing. And most people I know on YouTube were often, saying this is just completely retarded. I mean, who gives a crap? You're just a YouTuber, and it's not like they think they called it World War III broke out on YouTube now and so on. That is a pretty weird comparison in general, I'd say. I mean, come on, man. Comparing that to World War III, we have more important topics in the world, and for sure it's not a World War III. It's just some YouTubers fighting it out in public. Weird stuff sometimes, man. Why can't we all be friends? Often it's greed, I think, or saying, this guy copies my shit and I'm the inventor of this and that. That is a super tricky thing to say on YouTube. I mean, there's so many formats out there, and claiming one thing for your own format. I mean, every YouTuber has to deal with that. I often had that, in Minecraft or so. Build something and then somebody comments, yeah, but YouTuber X did that before, and then everybody starts hating on the YouTuber X that gets mentioned. Says, oh, you're stupid fans. And it's like, I think YouTube is big enough so everybody can find something they want to do and have a good time on there. That is my opinion on that. Let everybody be. Don't care so much what others do. Sure, if it's your friends, you can sometimes call them out, say, hey, what you're doing there is not cool, but that should most likely happen in private, because if you consider someone your friend, I think criticism is an important thing friends do to each other. If you think, for me, example, Anders there is a good example. Like, we are good friends and we are really honest about each other, and then we often discuss about decisions we do for our channels, and just talk about it. And if I fuck up, he tell me, and the other way around, and that works out pretty well. I guess you need something like that. It's hard to always make the right decisions or the right moves on YouTube, and if somebody is there that helps you out with your decisions a bit, it's a good thing. Alright, so how do we wanna, let's see, do we wanna have a cozy couch here in the corner? I'm thinking that might be cool. Have a leather couch for chilling a little bit in the room here. Then we need our TV in front of the let me see, would that work? Where is the doors for this cabinet? Here. Okay. Let me try that. Like, if we set it up like this, can we put a TV on there? Let me see. Then we need to make some leather sofa. We should have some leather, yeah. Let's check that out. Sofa. Couch, is it called? Couch? Yeah. Leather couch, middle. It needs nails, ladders, and wood. Okay. We should have some nails laying around somewhere, don't we? If not, we just craft a few nails. Let's make a bunch. 25,000. Nah, not really. Let's make 50 nails. Let's do that real quick. And did I have another big TV? Chain link. I had the small TVs here. Let's quickly check if we can actually put them on top of the counter. I hope it should be possible, right? It's floaty a bit. That's a bit weird. The big TV should not float, right? Kind of imagine it, you have this automated thing and you can pull your TV down into the cabinet automatically. We have luxury going on here. Okay, let's first get our nails and make this the couch. Leather couch. Pretty much only need the middle. We need 3 of them. And then what did we need for the big TV? TV large, duct tape, glass pan. We had the pipes. Okay, let's stuff some of the things we don't need now in here. The wood frames I'd rather keep. Let's put that away. Maybe stack that together a bit. Put that away. There's some drama going upstairs. Holy, what is that? What is screaming like that? Did you hear that? It sounded like a freaking lion on steroids. Alright. They're just passing through. Good. Don't want to mess with him. Okay. Let's get back down. And let's see. So it was duct tape was needed, cables was needed, glass panes was needed. And what else are we missing right now? We are missing forged iron. Alright. That should not be a problem. Let's make some, and then we see how it goes with the large TV. If that fits in here nicely. Let's make 20. So much iron. Good that we worked before. Like, it's not even going down. There's more in the furnace that it actually can show. Like, I pumped more in there that it shows it eventually will start going down. But right now it's just sitting there. It's been like that for a while. At one point I realized the counter is not going up anymore, and I think it has some sort of max around, this 26,000 or so. Same is for the clay, it doesn't go up anymore if I pump something in. Now that's a bit weird, but whatever. Let's turn it off. We are good. Okay, TV large. This and that. Let's craft them both. In the meantime, we can take our leather couch and put it there into the corner. You know, a little bit of chill area here. Maybe we put a cabinet there in the corner or a plant. But I think that's cool. You know how it is. You go into a bedroom and then you toss your pants and stuff on the sofa and then you go to bed. Never clean up. Okay. TV large. Let's see. Yeah. Can we have it on the front too? No, and it will always be there. I think that is fine though. Kind of creates the impression it can be retracted into the cupboard. So we're cool with that. Here is that properly orientated? Yeah. Alright. Chill in the bed. The TV show running. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, back here we could have some dresses and stuff. We need to get some paintings. Let's get some painting and a flower pot. We can put in the corner there. Painting, and I should have a flower pot around. I am pretty sure, yeah. Potted plant. Let's get that going. Let's put it here into the corner next to the sofa. That is cool. Here could be a painting actually. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's alright height wise. That's alright. I still wish you could have these half height blocks, you know, gaps in between, push it up a little bit. But I think that's nice. Having the lights next to the bed is also cool. I think that works out properly. Yeah. That's decent. Decent place here. Okay, now I think I want to make some lockers and stuff and see how we can spread them around in the room a little bit. Do we have another painting somewhere? Maybe have one of the chairs here in the corner like this. If you want to chill there too. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Painting here? No, no more painting. All right. Yep, I'm liking it. Okay, I'm gonna add a few more details, and we see how it turns out. All right. I think this is how I like it now. I used, you know, those old wooden railings also as some kind of shelf up here. We have a little mini safe here where we could have our super private stuff. And this empty trash bin, it's like a container or so, you know, we would use to store some stuff up there too. And I think it looks pretty decent. It also seems stable. Hashtag stable. It's stable, it will not collapse. I think that turned out pretty nice. I have this nice chill out corner here. And then I have a file cabinet here and a little desk to sit. I might, you know, we might chill here and read up on some of our documentation we found about the zombie infestation. I removed the painting and took it over there. I think it sits better there. And in the corner here I have my computer desk where I would record my videos from here. Sadly we cannot have like anything on the table, but yeah, the two small monitors here mounted to the wall. I think that's pretty cool. And we have an office chair which is kind of scooted over right now, ready to sit down. And I just made another file cabinet. I think I wanted to stick that here. That should look pretty cool. Could potentially also sit here. Nah, I think here it is nice. Yeah, that fits in nicely. Yep. I'm liking this room, starting to like this room. So the last thing I wanted to do, and that is what you need in your bedroom as well, is a beverage cooler. What does that need? It needs glass panes. Maybe you can put it in the wall there or so. Like, you know, if you want to sip a nice beer in the evening when you go to bed. So let's get some glass panes going. Let's make 10 of them. 11. Okay. How much did the beverage cooler need? Was it 10? Okay, let's go. Also later today there will be a little bit of a recording session for Ark Survival Evolved. It will have a comeback. Got burned out of the game a bit because it was same old, but there is a twist to it, and yeah, new season will come out tomorrow, and I think you will be pretty stoked about it, because it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be something fresh and new with Ark. I don't think many people do that yet on YouTube, and I'm really stoked to be part of that project. So yeah, look out for that tomorrow. Yeah, nice beverage cooler here in the wall. Should probably put some beer in there. Yeah, so because Ark is a great game, but I played the heck out of that game. I played it so much, and eventually you know, you can't do it forever, I feel, because it turns out to be pretty repetitive, even though they add new dinos or so. But sometimes it just feels it's always the same. Do we wanna make the room a bit more interesting by knocking that out and having a little hole? So it could be like a little bar, you know, if you wanna get some drinks. So we break that out and put another red wood block in there. Then maybe use a medicine cabinet or a file cabinet or something there. Let's get that. And yeah, medicine cabinet. What did that need? A medicine cabinet needs forged iron and more glass. Alright then. And let's get more glass. Let's make another few. While that is cooking, we can put the block in there. See how that turns out. Okay, and then the cabinet in there, yeah. Yeah, that gives it a nice little detail here. I'm liking it. Okay, let's quickly grab the glass. I'm really enjoying this creative building in this game too. It has potential, but yeah, obviously with all the things we added, you can definitely have more depth. If you're working with the standard stuff you can do, it is definitely way more limited. Wait, what can we put in here? Nothing, but there. Our general building storage, we can put that in here. Yeah, we can also throw that stuff in. That anyways. Cables go here, and that goes here. And let's get the glass. Medicine cabinet. It's fun, my obsession to detail, I can live out here quite predominantly. So that's definitely cool. Yeah. Then pretty much we have a full apartment. I mean, we have a bathroom. Nice bathroom we made, and we have our super cool, like, yeah, jacuzzi, like, main master bathroom pretty much. We have a living room to chill if friends come over, with a little kitchen. And yeah, we have the utility room. So now we need to add some functions to the thing. I definitely want to work on the mob farm situation as well. That is another project I definitely have on my agenda. Okay, let's put that here. So like a cool little bar mirror or something. Yeah, that turned out great. Loving it. Not 100% satisfied with how the TV situation turned out here. Would love to have it like here in the center, but obviously that is not possible. But I think the ceiling turned out nice too. It's a nice room here. Yeah, definitely worked out. What do you think, guys? You like it? Did we do a good job here? I think, right? It's definitely cool. Yeah, most likely. Loving it. Here, we could definitely have the connection to Anders. Need to talk to him about that. If we keep on digging this way, and then we could connect to each other and see if yeah, we have some I don't know, security tunnels or something, emergency tunnel, because yeah, we are approaching day 49 quickly, and I'm excited to see the horde on day 49, what they are gonna do. So far it's like the silence before the storm pretty much. There's not much happening, and hopefully I can get the part of the mob trap at least done until day 49, so we can test it out. What we still need is a door, commercial door we're gonna do again. I think that is working well for us here. Looks pretty good. Put that in here, and then we pretty much, yeah, have a very nice apocalyptic shelter here. We can have some good times here, away from the zombies, totally safe. Wait, how did I do it? I had the door frame on the inside. Okay, let's go for consistency here. This door blends in nicely too. Alright. Loving it. Definitely loving it. Turned out really great. Good stuff. It's fun. It's really fun to build some nice looking things. Another thing I was thinking we could do would be a control room. Kind of, you know, use it with the computer things you can make. The panels, the control panels. Maybe that could be something we can attempt to. But that pretty much, yeah, completes a nice Fallout shelter. Sweet. Yep. Liking it. Okay, guys. I'd say we wrap it up for this episode. A bit shorter, but yeah, focus on the gameplay. Barely no political talk, maybe some YouTube political talk. I hope you enjoyed it too. See you next time, my friends. We're back on track now with the 7 Days to Die. Tomorrow, though, there will be most likely no episode because I want to focus on the Ark. And yeah, look forward to that. It's gonna be great, I tell you. It's really gonna be great. Something completely different and new. And I hope you will enjoy that. So thanks for watching, my friends. Have a great Friday. See you tomorrow then. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for being such a nice community. and not going around hating and flaming other channels and causing drama. We don't need that, right? We just want to chill and yeah, talk amongst each other and be cool with each other. Bye guys!